Hello people, welcome back to Follow That. I hope you're doing well. Now then, this started out as a video to show what happens when you get maximum Nightclub. 360 goods out of 360, sell all for 1.931500. But I want to see what happens if you do in a full lobby. How much money could you get for that? There we go, we've got 29 people in that lobby. And of course that's how it started. But it soon became the story of GTA Online at the moment, and anyone who's played for a reasonable amount of time will know exactly what I'm talking about. So of course we are talking about hackers and modders just ruining the game for anyone else, and I thought I'd stick with it and there we go, look at that, my yellow marker's disappeared, all the people have left. A guy on the right saying idiots, which look, now my vehicle stopped, bang, kicked out the session, which we all know is hackers. Right, so you lose 6 for restarting the session, 6 of that cargo. Of course I have to go back, wait for them to be regenerated, do submissions. So I've done all that. Let's go back in and have another attempt at this. Probably hear from my voice how this is going to turn out. We go another lobby, 25 to 26 inside this one, and look at that, oh no, 4.26 miles, and of course global signal countdown. I will appear on the map as delivering cargo, which makes you a massive target. I mean, yeah, you can use Ghost Org, which is probably the way to do it, and probably the only way to do it in a full lobby, where every single lobby pretty much seems to have hacker. And look, in this one, I've even got the bikers chasing me, as well as being open to the full lobby. So at least this thing is really tough. This thing is really tough. I've fully armoured it. Weaponry is great. And then, look at that. A Mark II oppressor appears out of nowhere. Surprise, surprise. He literally just popped into the map. So you think, well, maybe it's just oppressive. This thing can take, what, 30 different hits? But of course it has more than that, doesn't it? Because it is someone ruining everyone's day. And of course I've still got the bikers attacking me. And you're like, oh dear. Just sitting duck now, stuck in the trees. At least it seems to have taken out that biker. So every cloud has a silver lining. And even though this thing has got great armour, I've got all kinds of weapons, I'm just stuck in here. Oh dear. Right, when you just at least blow up the bikers chasing me. They've come off foot. Where's the guy gone? Oh right, he's just lined up. Oh, it's just hopeless. There we go. Right, so I'm stuck basically. There's nothing I can do. I can use the weapon to blast it out there, but of course I've got this idiot chasing me, trying to ruin my day. Yeah, great, funny. Happy days. And which I thought, well, yeah, maybe. And then you go on the chat, you've got useless hacker. Someone crashed my game. And then look on the left. There we go. I've suddenly picked up the hidden cache and treasures. Wow. What is wrong with these people? And then I get bounced out of the server. Happy days. Alright, so let's try again. What are we up to now? 1, 2, it's number 3. Alright, and again, there are a lot of people in this server, so I thought I'd take the mountainous route. Try and keep out. Look, that guy just transported in from nowhere. Can you see him dancing about there? It is, of course, another hacker. Look, this thing is tough. So we'll take all of that, and I've got this weapon, so I can fight back. Right, there we go. So normally that would get rid of it. That would get rid of anyone, but look, I mean, what are you supposed to do? How hard can it be to stop this happening to people in the game? Is it really that hard? How long has this been a problem? Right, so of course you can start a new session, you lose 6 cargo, and here we go, we're back to square one, another server. And always I keep an eye on what's going on the left. because you can see how much carnage there is. So at 10 seconds for my global signal. I've got the missiles on this. If it's normal other gamers attacking, they've got to do a really good job to get me at it. Oh, someone on the left. Is there? No, we made it that far. Here we go. Right, so this this would be the one with the helicopter. We're going to follow it all the way across the map incredibly slowly. Right, let's go up, fire my flare. Right, so there's a bit. Yep, so there's a few people being killed on there. Thanks for the chat, it's relatively quiet. Normally when you have a hacker in there, there's everyone just complaining about just what a waste of time and what an idiot they are. I think we're okay for now. Obviously I've got global signal beaming out to the rest of this lobby. But so far, at least I don't have any bikers chasing me with the cargo, or Merryweather, and people seem to be leaving. Oh dear, crash it by myself. You can imagine kind of how I'm feeling by now. Just I can't get out of the way. Oh dear, Rockstar's AI going for me. Okay, so at least okay, I had enough of these cars now. Starting to clear a path. Right, Fort Zancudo, thank you, no soldiers coming out. Stayed up with this heli. I don't think we've got too far to go now. It could be an absolute miracle of making it for a full delivery. Other side of the map. Chasing this helicopter in a full lobby. I haven't used Ghost Org at all. I could have done that. That might have been the smarter thing to do to start with, but I wanted to try and see what happened, and I do the hacks. Oh dear, I don't like the look of that. How much further is there to go on this? Oh, there we go. So we're pretty much there. I seem to have stayed out of trouble, and I'm hoping. I remember from doing earlier, there's a little spawn point. There you go, stopped. Helicopter stopped. And at last, just a few more yards, I can show you what you actually get. Unknown, there's the drop. My job is done. Oh, it's a miracle. So there we go, we can get back to the original point of the video. Way back when. Feels like days ago I started. Show you full lobby, full delivery, roughly how much do you get. Obviously it varies a bit. The goods type, there we go, 2.3 million.
Just to let you know, you have a happy
just about worth it.
I'm gonna wire you that money.
I tell you, these lobby, that was so painful. Anyway, take care. Speak to you soon.